Yo, what is going on, people? This is JRP and welcome to the NFC championship game between the Lions and the Redskins. Now, I'm not even going to talk about the gameplay right now because y'all can see it on the screen for yourselves, but basically bottom line is throughout the week that just passed for the NFL, a lot of great wins and a lot of great losses. Tim Tebow has done it again. He has won it again for the Denver Broncos. They beat the Minnesota Vikings like 35-32. The Dallas Cowboys, they have their little timeout issue. They Jason Garrett basically iced his own kicker, and his first attempt he kicked it, made it, but he called timeout. Then the kicker decided to kick again and he missed it, so they go to overtime and they lose to the Cardinals. So you would think the Giants would take this opportunity to beat the Green Bay Packers, not to just end the streak but to gain ground on the Dallas Cowboys, but too much Aaron Rodgers. All it took him was 2 passes to get into field goal range, and the Packers end up beating the Giants by 3 also. The San Diego Chargers, they played their Monday night game. They beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, this is another thing that also gets me. They believe that since the Chargers beated the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're thinking that they're back and stuff. They're back in the mix and thing. I mean, you beat a subpar team. It's not like, you beated, the Jets or you beated the Bears or something like that. You just beated the Jacksonville Jaguars that's in its rebuilding stages right now, because the only good person that's on the Jaguars that I know of is Maurice Jones-Drew. That's basically the only guy that is like a real workhorse on that team. You know how the Ravens is, they are flat out beasts. The Patriots, they're straight up beasts right now. Tom Brady, he's basically doing his thing with his tight ends and whatnot. So I think this whole race as far as trying to get into the playoffs will be a little bit interesting. But we all know the Eagles and their situation, like, they ain't going nowhere, man. I mean, Michael Vick, the only good news they have is that Michael Vick, his ribs have healed. So they're thinking there's a possibility he will play the next game. The other part of it is that Deshaun Jackson, his little situation with his whole contract and thing. Now, I don't know what the Eagles are going to plan to do with him, but they're already saying that 5 teams in the NFL would not even, as far as go after him if he decides to become a free agent and test the market. 5 teams already said that they don't want to have nothing to do with Deshaun Jackson, and that's basically because of what he's done this season. Basically, he hasn't even done nothing. He's been dropping a whole bunch of balls. He basically quit on certain routes. He just leave guys on an island, that type of deal. And also, Aaron Rodgers is playing at such a high level right now. He is having like one of the best seasons a quarterback could ever have as far as passing the ball and being accurate. Like, his accuracy is like right off the charts this season. So I don't know who is going to stop him. There's only like a couple of teams left that is going to play them that probably has a legitimate shot. So far, the Giants is like the closest team to actually beating them. So I really don't know what is going to happen, but all I know is this season is going to be very interesting, going all the way down to the wire. Now, as you can see, this gameplay right here with this game, however, is coming to a close, and the Redskins had no chance against us. McNabb just kept throwing interception after interception after interception. We basically made him turn the ball over at least 4 times. So it's pretty much nothing he could have done this game. We shut them out. That was the ending of the score, 28-0. So now we are going on to the championship game, but we're about to play the Pro Bowl first. So that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to tgnSports, man. I'll check y'all later. Peace.
Thanks for watching tgnSports. Do make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter for all your up-to-date news and announcements. Do not forget to subscribe to the shows of the directors that you love.